Morning, third period. How you doing? We are live. We are recording. Welcome back to a new semester. We're going to be using our phones today and ignoring the little Facebook notification at the top of my bar. And you want to make sure that your phones have internet access, or you're sitting next to someone who has a phone with internet access, and that you've got your phone set up to your favorite web browser. It should only take like 2 clicks, and then you can set your phone off to the side for the second. All right, here we go. Let's start off the day by looking at this word Polygon. Head to your phones, put it into your favorite search engine, and tell me what you get.
You what?
Polygon. Stick it in your favorite search engine.
It's well. I thought poly was just more than like many
Like
sides.
many sides? Okay. Well, see what Google or Bing or Yahoo or
Isn't
Ask.
a pentagon 5 sides?
It is.
Oh, so it's polygon.
It is a polygon. You're right.
But
Oh,
poly
it's
is
a
like
It's
not
a
a
shape
circle.
It's not a circle.
It's
What?
a shape with 4 or more sides.
Shape with 4 or more.
A plane figure with at least 3 straight sides and angles, and typically 5 or more.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Typically 5 or more, but not always. So remind me what you wrote, what you said.
A plane figure with at least 3 straight sides and angles. And typically 5 or more.
And typically 5 or more, but anything that has at least 3 sides, we will call a polygon. All right. So you had said, Morgan, it's not a circle. So this is this a polygon?
Does that make sense?
Yeah. It doesn't have any sides. But look, it has one big side, doesn't it?
No.
Why can't we call these sides?
It doesn't have angles.
Because there's no angles, because they're not straight. Awesome. I want to make one important distinction, is that this figure must be closed.
Miss, when you say typically what?
5 or more.
Not a polygon.
You right there?
So if it must be closed, is this thing a polygon?
No.
Why not?
It's a polygon. Polygon.
It's this one's a polygon?
No, that one's not.
Why not?
Because they're close.
Paula wanted to. Yeah, it's not closed. All right, and it says that it has to be at least 3, though we usually talk about polygons being 5 or more. So how many sides do you want to see on a polygon for me to draw for you?
5 or more.
5 or more. Give me a number.
6.
20? Okay.
That's not
20,000? Okay, now we're getting a little crazy. I can't count that high. I'm going to get lost somewhere in the 30s. But I'll mix yours and go for 26. So I'm going to draw a 26-sided polygon. While I'm drawing it, you guys think of a number you want to draw, and you draw that many sided polygon on your paper. Here we go, 26. All right. 1, 2, 3,
This is the last
4,
spin.
5, 6, 7,
She was
8,
counting.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I'm running out of room, 18, 19, oh, I'm going to do it, 20.
4 already? How is that cheating?
I thought you were ready 26.
Oh, darn it, I forgot. I'm sorry. I was so excited to get to 20.
I got 20 sides.
You got 20 sides
Yeah,
too?
mine doesn't look that crazy. It's like a little square.
It's just like a little square thing. Okay. And if you did a 20-sided polygon too, it's going to look different than mine. Because you might have done 26. All right, so this is a polygon, yes? Yep, because all those sides are straight. You saw me use my ruler to make sure they were straight. And I got some angles in there.
I don't know how many sides I got.
And there's definitely more, like at least 3. Okay. All right, head back to your phones. And I'd like you please to look up concave and convex. Concave and convex. This is supposed to be a C right here. My ugly handwriting. All right, tell me what you get. Concave and convex. Déjala.
The definition.
Did anybody get
Yeah, the definitions.
I got-
Pobrecita.
I got polygons can be classified as convex or concave. In a convex polygon, every diagonal of the figure passes only through interior points of the polygon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little gibberish. Okay, keep going because I like started to write and I got lost.
In a concave polygon, at least one diagonal of the figure contains points that are exterior to
Concaveness.
the polygon.
Or there's one on Google.
Okay, there's another one.
Yeah,
It's having an outline or surface that inwards.
having an outline or surface that curves inward like the interior of a circle or sphere.
Okay, so if we've got the exterior of it that curves inwards and does this kind of thing like the inside of a circle, is that going to count for us for polygons?
No.
Yeah, so
Polygon on it.
yeah, while a beautiful definition for concave and definitely makes a lot more sense than your gobbledygook. No offense to you, total on whoever wrote that definition, Google. Thank you, Google. This doesn't work because it's talking about curves. And since we're dealing with polygons, we can't have curves.
Look, I found it.
You found it?
A concave polygon is a polygon that is not convex.
That's not convex. All right. You know what? It's simple, it's elegant, it's beautiful. Not convex. So what does convex mean?
Not concave.
Not convex. Helpful.
Not concave.
Helpful.
It says a simple polygon is concave if at least one of its internal angles is greater than is greater than. It's weird.
Is greater than what?
I don't know. It just says greater than. An example of a non-simple self-intersecting polygon is a star polygon. A concave polygon must have at least 4 sides.
Why do I hate Google?
You're like a paragraph.
His name
I
is
know,
Warren
I didn't
Beatty.
mean to.
His name is too
Like,
old to
what
say
is
that.
life? You get.
Okay, so here's an example.
It's greater than star.
It's greater than, but we don't know what because his definition got cut off. So we need a space. We got to figure out it's greater than what. It's got to be some number.
It says it has at least 4 sides.
All right, at least 4 sides.
What?
Okay, well let's look at this one. Let's look right here on my polygon that I drew. There's an interior angle, yes? Notice if I were to extend this side of my side, and I go from this side to this side, I'm going to have to go past this 180-degree line. You notice I'm almost going a complete circle? So this interior angle should have a measure greater than what?
180.
Yeah, than 180. Because if I drew a polygon that looked like this, and I went from this side to this side, I don't have to pass the straight line to get there. So this is less than 180. All right, so if concave, and I'm going to need to put a little line here because it's starting to get messy. If concave is an interior angle greater than 180, what would convex be?
Less than 180.
Yeah. How many?
Like,
How many angles in there? For this one, it should be at least 1. And if we want it to be not,
2.
the opposite of at least 1 should be
0.
all of them.
Damn it.
Because if you had 0, then you have none of them. That's not helpful. You want to have some angles, right? And then if you're trying to get something that's completely opposite of at least 1, well, that has to be every single one of them. So, all internal angles are What did you say? Equal to? No. What did you say?
Less
Greater.
than.
Less than. Less than. 180. Beautiful. Lovely. So then what kind of polygon was this monster that I drew? Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot to draw it.
So take a moment right now, draw any polygon you want. It doesn't matter how many sides. Then classify it as concave or convex. And these notes are done.
Wait, what? Say again?
Draw a polygon, any polygon you want, don't matter how many sides, and then classify it concave, convex. And these notes are done.